Good evening, chat. Welcome on in. Congratulations, Wolf, by the way, on the X class. That's huge for you. Excuse me. Just going to quickly do some wrist stretches if you want to join me. Stick your arms straight out. And then we're going to kind of form a fist and roll that down. And then release the fist and roll it up so you've got an open palm. And then close the fist again and down. And up. And is that probably the right way to do it? Almost certainly not. But it kind of helped. That's the important part. How is everyone's week going so far? We've made it halfway through. Congratulations to us all. We're going to get into it. We have the time travel again, because we have made it to the qualifier and we don't have enough money to enter it. So we're going to time travel back to the previous Friday and redo it to earn some money without hopefully getting too much heat on ourselves. Will that happen? Probably not, because I've been getting pretty hot recently, unfortunately. Oof. It doesn't jump scare me, but as weird as it sounds, it jump scares my heart. Like, my heart is definitely like, ugh. But from the outside, cool as a cucumber. Okay, why was that in the middle of the screen, huh? No need for a mouse to be there. Yeah, I guess it was. It was a defibrillator, just resetting the old heart rhythm. Hopefully in a good way. And not setting me on a bad rhythm. But you wouldn't do that to me though, Wolf, would you? You wouldn't set me on a bad heart rhythm. Well, of course, because we got you a good result from the PI bot. So as you can see, we need $50,000. And if you just cast your eyes a bit further up the screen there, we only have $34,000. So I think we're going to be returning to Friday. Like, we could obviously sell some vehicles, but I think trying to earn as much as we can before we resort to selling vehicles is probably not a terrible idea.
And the more the word gets out about the garage. New clients have been calling all week. Also, you hear that?
That's all right. At least it's a pretty easy fix.
Hey, I just wanted to say I know it might feel like you're on your own behind the wheel. You're not. I got your back. Let's show the lake.
I honestly don't know what song that is.
And even if we lose, you know we always have each other.
I do not recognize the titles, but then again, I'm terrible at recognizing the title of a song. It's kind of like I'm terrible at names, and it's similar with songs. I'm good as names, good with faces, or like what the song sounds like. Like, I recognize the song, but I wouldn't be able to tell you the name. Well, I mean, if it's Aerosmith, it's got to be in the 70s, right? Oh, no, 80s. 80s was hair metal, right? '70s or '80s, I'd probably say. With, obviously, you know, very little confidence in either. Yeah, that was the giveaway, right? How about we start with this one, so then we've only got half a star. So we're still effectively on 0. Then we'll do the 1.5 stars. Casual flashbang as usual. Missed out on the good launch.
We go.
I don't actually know if I've really, at least not knowingly, I don't think I've listened to that much Aerosmith. That's the Steven Tyler one, right? But then again, like I said, I'm terrible when it comes to like knowing the song that I'm listening to, knowing the name of the song or the artist behind it, or band in this case. Luckily that big rock slowed me down literally nothing. Okay, well that doesn't help too much for me. But I'm glad that he screams Dream On. Is that like your current jam, Wolf? Is that what we're getting at? Is that why you're bringing it up?
Racing.
Chasing the suspect.
What an absolute bunch of heroes. Truly Lakeshore's finest there. Why did you slow down?
My money doesn't belong to you.
Also, why am I not using the nitrous is another valid question. Deploy your thought, Wolf. What is said thought? Yeah, he's probably fine.
Charles joining the other pursuers.
Thank you for the shout out, Sergeant. Well, that wasn't quite ideal, was it?
You got it my way. Nah, I ain't about to let you win this.
Oh, I didn't expect you to let me win it. What makes you say that? Why the sudden urge for car mechanic? Just out of curiosity. Maybe. I might. It might be a nice idea to try and take a break from the Lakeshore racing scene.
How's it going, Speedy? I noticed Rydell is in a particularly good mood today.
He's stoked. The garage is making a name for
The first time I heard that this dialogue last stream, I honestly thought my character said he's stoned, but that was not the case. I feel like there was one. It might not be on Game Pass yet, but there was a kind of Factorio kind of factory, one of those games where you play as a person on a planet and you make a factory. That is coming to Game Pass. It looked kind of interesting. Yeah, that kind of one of those ones where I don't know if this is the case, but it's often the case where you crash on a planet or whatever somewhere and you have to build up a factory to make a rocket to get back off the planet, that kind of stuff. Yeah, that's the one, Tectonica. That looked kind of interesting. I was also interested in one that did come out, or is out, recently, but apparently it's kind of trash. Common Hood. Because I've been interested in that developer for a while. Oh, it's out, is it? Okay. Well, I might have a look at that at some point. What about you, Wolf? Anything on the old Game Pass taking your fancy? I mean, I could always break out whatever the most recent FIFA game is in honor of the Women's World Cup kicking off this Friday? Or is it Thursday? Is it tomorrow? I think it might be tomorrow. I mean, I feel like there's only so much interest you can have in that.
Everyone? Then good news, everyone!
I follow cute furries only. Welcome on in. I'm glad that you consider me to be one of the cute ones, I guess. I'm assuming that's why you did it, and you're not following me as a kind of this is who we should not follow example. But assuming it's a positive one, thank you for the follow. I'm glad you like the old avatar.
Engaging the suspects.
Well, thank you kindly. I do appreciate a compliment. They're not super regular.
No one takes my money.
And I don't know, maybe it's because I'm not basic enough, but I'm not gonna say no to a compliment. You too, cute fairies. I do want to have a look at Generation Zero with like 11 or something. It looks like it could be an interesting game. I remember it launched, it feels like a long time ago. And it was kind of average back then. Like, I think it was a bit of a technical mess, but I don't know. They've done something. They seem to have fixed it. Oh, well done, you. Absolute gaming machine, Wolf.
Damn, I really thought I had that one.
Suspect just pulled a Houdini in Belmont Lake.
Suspect just pulled a Houdini by literally following the road. I think it...
Find this perp and go home.
Oh, that was so lucky.
Over there. That's it?
Well, maybe not that lucky.
Dispatch unit is back in a high.
But isn't it also one of those games kind of like Left 4 Dead or,
We lost that suspect on Kennedy Drive.
you know, World War Z, Redfall to a lesser extent, where it's meant to be kind of played with friends, I guess?
I'm terminating this pursuit.
But maybe I'm... Like, obviously, I've never played it, so maybe I'm just misremembering what the core concept of the game was. Excuse me, Dodge. There's so many of those Dodge calibers around now. Yeah, you're not wrong, though. I feel like one of the few is racing games, for the most part, that aren't explicitly made for friends and are a significantly worse experience without them. But yeah, like there's the whole genre. You know, Destiny, for example, is basically you better have friends. What do you mean start the next session? What do you mean? Why didn't I finish the night? I've had enough. Don't know what's happening here. Okay. I want to go in here and just like end the day. Is that possible? Why not? Why? What is going on? Weird. Evil challenges. Very weird. Guess we do this race, I guess. I've never played Destiny. There are like a lot of games where I'm like, it could be interesting to have a look at. But there's also just so many other games that I'm either more interested in or I'm already playing. So it's just like, I just don't have time. Just don't have time. Let's go have a look at this paint can. Here. You there. I wish to collect you. Yeah, there's also that too. Like, it's pretty obvious to me that I've left it a little bit late to be jumping on the old Destiny train. But then again, I imagine if you're doing... Well, maybe there's lore stuff that I'd be really missing out on. But if I'm doing mostly PvE, I can't imagine I'd be missing out on too much, but maybe I would be. Well, that too, yeah. Which is kind of annoying because it's obstinately a free-to-play game. Like, the base game is free. But like you say, if you actually want to do anything of worth, you probably need to buy all the DLCs. Oof. Okay, well, we died. Because Bungie's now owned by Sony. Am I right in saying that? I think I am. Because they were on their own for a short period after leaving Activision, and then they went to Sony. Which is funny because they weren't owned by Xbox, but they were very Xbox. Now they're Sony. And I don't know, maybe they'll end up being Nintendo before the studio dies for whatever reason. Because it does seem to be the way where studios kind of rise and fall. Oh, I think we finally got a good launch. There's really no way in hell I should be keeping up with this car. Punch it.
You think you are shit, huh?
Yep.
Some crazy cops here right here.
But currently there's not anything particularly thrilling to me on or coming to Game Pass that I know of, at least.
Hope you don't mind me coming through.
There's plenty of things like that Tectonica that I think I've heard of before, but maybe I just forgot about. I'll be interested in having a look at, but I don't think I'm going to lose much sleep over not getting a look at it.
I'm still gonna beat you.
How is that such a fast car? Keep wanting to go for that jump. Nope.
These morons really don't like being around traffic.
I'll probably restart this because of that. Damn it.
Dispatch control here and ready to assist.
Oh, we were close, but not close enough. I'm not gonna have her whip and or nay-nay on me like that. I demand respect.
Show me what you're made of.
And do. Here we go.
You think you hot shit, huh?
Yep. Okay, this time I need to go to the other side.
You're pretty good.
We keep building that nitrous up.
Scene control. Patrol here to take the boat down, dispatch.
They can keep boosting with abandon. Thank you for the shout out, Sergeant. Call to action. The crest for follows. Do I got weekend plans?
My money.
Kind of. There's a group of people from church that are going on a walk at one of the beaches near near kind of where I am.
Maybe go back to driver's ed.
It's on Saturday afternoon, that I might join that. But I'm not sure. And outside of that, not really. I do legitimately need to clean up the place. What am I doing? Let's just restart this. I say that often, and it's because I never kind of have enough motivation, energy, whatever you want to call it, to actually make a meaningful dent in it, I feel. That Honda Civic has never come first, and I will not either.
Shit, they're hitting traffic hard.
No, you clean up for me, Wolf. I'm legitimately tempted to have a look at those, I'm sure you've heard of them, those kind of AI, like Master Chief telling you to clean up your room kind of thing. Just to see if that kind of does anything for me.
Please, I let you do that.
And let me add that drafting air.
We need to put this driver in the street check.
What will I buy first?
Get past this where we messed up before. Whammo! Yeah, so we're coming forth, there's no way around that.
I got dollar signs in my eyes.
Should get that checked out. Doesn't sound particularly healthy. Ow. I think when it comes down to it, whatever. Now let's see if the safe house will accept us. I have enough of today. I want to go sleep. I want to go honk shoe for a bit. What about you, Wolf? Do you have any plans for the weekend? Anything exciting or otherwise coming up for you? You alright there, champ? You thought you could spot me. I was going in the garage. Finally! For some reason it worked that time.
Clean our room!
Clean our room! I'll do my best, SpongeBob. I'll do it for you. I'm gonna figure out this one. Yeah, $12,000. That's obviously the largest one. All I need to do was actually just pay attention to what I was looking at. We're just ideally gonna do one race. This one. Then we're going back to bed. I died.
Where you been? Haven't seen you in the garage lately.
I'm making moves, Speedy. Finding those doors to open for you.
Oh yeah? What kind of doors?
The kind of doors that win you races.
You know I'm
The
a
winning
fan.
races doors. I like those doors.
I'll see you soon.
Are you trying another TTS? I'm honestly considering changing the TTS provider so it's less AI voices and more just standard text-to-speech. I'm increasingly less certain about how comfortable I am about using like AI voices. Because apparently it's quite concerning for some of the voice actors to hear their voice kind of saying these really random things. That was in the green and you all saw it. See ya.
Okay, it's on.
Not sure how the Honda Civic is in front of the Testarossa, but here we go. Good luck, Wolf.
We have a suspect in our sights and we are going after them.
Wow, that guy just went to the moon. That's a long one.
Are you ready, kids? Aye, aye, Captain. I can hear you, aye, Captain. Who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants. Absorbent and yellow and porous is he. SpongeBob SquarePants. If nautical nonsense be something you wish,
SpongeBob SquarePants. Then drop on the deck and flop like a fish. SpongeBob SquarePants ready. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants. SpongeBob SquarePants.
He said it so matter-of-factly.
SpongeBob SquarePants.
I mean, I don't expect them to have like a carry a melody or whatever, but it's like a spoken word rap to him.
One slip and I'm through.
I reckon we try and, I mean, hopefully try and do it again. Yeah, where's the energy? Where's the panache? Where's the, like, team spirit, you know? We try it again because I'm only going to do this race tonight. So we might as well use up our retries. We'll just do this race, then we'll go home, and ideally go to bed.
Here we go.
Oh, finally got past me, huh? Are you aiming for me?
It was weird as well because a lot of it was... I feel like the pirate voice didn't say everything at like a similar speed. It felt to me like a lot of it was sped up and then some parts of it was slowing down. And there didn't really seem to be like a rhyme or reason as to what was what.
I got this. And
Hey,
you know
Wilhelm.
Forgot the M.
They want to shut us down.
Going after the first.
See ya.
That's the worst.
Dispatch, Patrol is here and leading this chase.
I haven't done it too often in... Well, I don't think I've ever done it in TTS, but I do that quite regularly in like text chat, and it is annoying as hell.
This money's as good as mine.
Come back here so I can draft you. Level 2, that'll do.
First is everything.
Screw you, mobile keyboard, you suck.
Oh, you're kidding me. Absolutely. Oh, right there. What the hell? One more. Who dares wins?
Here we go.
Man, I like a challenge.
Whoa. They're bursting each other up pretty bad out here.
Who said that? There's no cops around here. That means one of these guys is a rat. They're telling on us. He's too far away to draft off of us, unfortunately. Excuse me, copper, I'm just gonna draft on this lady. Ugh. The flatulence.
You ain't all that.
So much nitrous stuff going on here.
See ya. My money doesn't belong.
Ideally, I'd want to find one of those TTSs, just back to my previous point, that you can change like the speed of and stuff like that.
scene to take this one down.
You are not about to take my money.
I think you meant my money.
Your money's as good as mine.
Oh, that was bloody close though. Only 12 meters between us. And I think we're in a cop chase, unfortunately. Yup. Oh, I'm just going to resume right in front of a pole. Hopefully you can break through it.
Suspect last seen entering Kennedy test track.
AWD to assist in the takedown of the 2440. You kidding me? They got away, dispatch. I'm in pursuit, and I won't stop till I take them down.
How did you see me?
Damn, can't believe we lost that one.
Perp just lost it somewhere in Yamps Park.
Okay, where is a safe house? Over yonder.
Turn over every stone in this part of town to find this park.
Let's go safe house time. That's a combination of words that kind of works. Ow. Excuse me, sir. Plenty of money for the qualifier. A Crown Victoria is as good as ours, chat. Ready to go. Yeah, I am. I didn't mean to do that. I guess we're going over here now. Luckily we don't have any police. Where's the mural along here? You guys seen a mural? Oh, there it is. Thanks for your help. Didn't do anything. Not my kind of taste in art, but that's alright. Getting those sweet collectibles. Get out of the way! Got a street race to win. Stacks to earn. A car to unlock. Okay, luckily there's all races that this vehicle should do well in. I mean, it's not that great looking a car, to be honest. It's definitely unique. I can't imagine there's that many Crown Victorias around that look like that.
Crazy, I was crazy once. They locked me in a room, a rubber room with rats, and rats make me crazy.
That's a shame.
Not bad.
I mean, at least you have friends though. And like real friends, not just imaginary ones. That wasn't all bad.
Alright, everybody. Interceptor is here.
Hey, Interceptor. I'm here too. And we unlocked a petrol station as well. That's awesome. You don't know that. Wolf, not for certain. Maybe I'm one of your rat friends. Despite the fact that I dress up as a fox. Online. Oh, hey. Are you trying to come second? It's gonna affect his lap time, unfortunately. Taking that weird shortcut. Who the hell was that? And why did it sound so clear? Excuse me. Well, it does mean that, the viewership of this channel has effectively halved as a result. It also means I can't think of a more interesting viewer. Like, if I've got my whole imagination at my disposal, why did I think up a Queenslander as a viewer? Why not some, I don't know, an Atlantean? A mermaid? An alien? You know. Man could have literally anything and he thinks of a Queenslander? Ah. Also, you know far too much about Dead by Daylight for you to be made up. Because I know nothing about Dead by Daylight. Wow, it's real biffo going on. Real brawl. Like, on that, have you heard... You've heard the stories of, like, people who will get a cold or get, like, a coma and will come out of it speaking a different language or with a different accent? It's crazy. I don't know what that actually means. Like, does it mean that that accent was just in the person? Not, like, just natively, but from watching television or whatever? Hey, we flip them around. Perfect. We still have a long way to go, actually. Make sure we've unlocked that. Have that cop kill himself. Means we have a clear conscience. Oh, that was almost dicey. Luckily we were crushing it so much it didn't matter. Kind of disappointing that the cowards at EA don't have an Among Us vinyl or sticker for this game. We'll have to check the old paint shop when we get the W, see if we can't get an Among Us sticker. Lovely corner, lovely. Like, I know it might be a little bit cringe, but I still reckon Among Us is hilarious. And I always thought the Among Us bean, astronaut, whatever you want to call it, was adorable.
Hitting us hard here.
Not bad. But can you keep it up, though?
Relax, y'all. Interceptor's here to help.
I think it's just the proportions of it. Those kind of short, stumpy legs.
These punks are hitting us, dispatch.
Oh cool, the SWAT team's here.
First on the scene.
Gonna go this way, is that alright?
These punks are hitting us, dispatch.
Juked.
Suspect took us
Get
out.
juked, idiot. Not on your life, Cha-Cha. Oh, like, what the hell happened there? I legitimately don't know what happened there. We just kind of spun around for a second.
Let's get this race started.
Let's.
They want to shut us down. No way.
Yeah, way. Now this time we're going to win the race because we're not going to have this random physics skill issue at the end.
Why do they keep slamming into each other?
Bro, did you miss the part where we're racing?
You're pretty good.
All units, interceptor here to take this bonehead down.
Because I feel like you missed the part where we're racing.
Just passing through.
I really dislike that lady's voice lines. In fact, all of them are pretty trash, let's be honest.
You can all relax now. Heavy is on the scene.
Good corner, Zhao. Real tour de force of handling.
Oh, baby, I got your money.
God tier corner, absolutely. Absolute S rank. Get him, cop. How? He's got X-ray vision, chat. He's Superman. Superman drives the Lamborghini Urus. Don't do that, you lost. Restart. I don't know what you were saying there. Wolf, do you want to try that last word again?
I'm looking forward to this.
One more time?
Aren't we supposed to be racing?
No, it really doesn't. And also it really, I mean, I know they're not light vehicles, but it does not feel like a Mitsubishi Lancer should be schooling a Urus, particularly in the straight line speed. I feel like a Urus should probably be doing a little bit better than me.
You're pretty good.
All units, interceptors here. This driver's got a death wish.
The Interceptor's here. We died. Oh, my back.
Heavy, ready to engage.
Do you want to just engage in conversation? I'll be up for that.
Nah, I ain't about to let you win this.
Street creep. Oof. Chat. That's probably derogatory.
We just got taken out by him.
Lo-fi beats to unlock a Crown Victoria with a wide body kit. 2.
If they jump, we
You're kidding me. Hey fellas. I think I killed them both right there.
We're calling it a day here.
We're calling it a day here, and it's not because I just died. It's I wanted to actually quit the pursuit. I wasn't forced out. I did. Take that, random guy in a tank top. $100,000 dues. Try and whistle properly. Nope, not gonna whistle today. Alright, well. Whistle! That tunnel doesn't even need a nerf. Yeah, patch your game.
Hey, don't feel bad. Your money is safe with me. I'm gonna need some new kicks.
Yo, Tess, what's up?
What's up? People love betting over stupid drama. That's what's up. My post of you and Yaz beefing is blowing up. I am pulling in likes. I am pulling in subs. I am pulling in stacks.
You bet.
Are you a witch? How did you do that?
I'll never bet on just one horse.
Hold up. You betting against me?
Oh, don't get all sensitive, Speedy. I know you got what it takes to win this whole thing. But what's the harm in throwing down on some other racers? If you win, we make money. If you lose, we still make money, huh? You got me?
Yeah, I got you. But who's really running these books?
Oh, I like the way you think. That Alec guy who set up the race? Same guy taking the bets. Which means he'll do anything to come out on top. What are we gonna do about that?
Like I told Rydell, I am here to win.
Whew. I felt that. Good. This is good. I got some ideas on how we can get some more of that, so get yourself an Italian beef. And
Yeah,
go
give
for
him
it.
a...
I'll hit you
Contact
up
the
later.
IRA and get an old car bomb. That'll solve the problem. If I can't have the car, no one can. Oh, another achievement? 2 in like 2 minutes. Guys, we are
Speedy
doing it.
smashed it. Wasn't even close.
That's how we do. Nothing like crossing the line in first.
Alright, let's have a look at this new whip.
Not either.
That too. I'm glad Yaz bowed out on this one. This whole revenge
How is this
thing,
B
not-
class?
Not what racing's about. At least it shouldn't be.
I hear you.
Oh no, it's A+.
I don't agree, but I hear you.
What do I get if I sell it? Nothing it's looking like. Because it's not showing on here. We're just gonna go responsible. We're just a yellow cab looking to make some money, you know? There's a surprising amount of options for this. I did not expect that. Edit roof? Create a roll cage. It's weird that's not like a thing. that actually makes a difference. This is the car we won. The Crown Victoria. Specifically, this one. Which is a little bit much for me in the looks department. Ideally, I'd sell this. But I don't think I can. I don't know if you were here, Wolf, but another car we've unlocked is this one. An Mazda RX-8. Which is a fine car, there's no denying that. But there is an astonishing amount of engine swaps you can put in it. You can put a V12 if you want in it, for example. A flat 12. A V10. I do want to try and break out the Mazda a bit more, because this was legitimately one of my favorite cars growing up. Let's just have a quick... The trouble is it's very drifty though, that's the only thing. What's the go? So there's an S-Class race over there. And there's one over here too. Because one thing I would also love to do, if I could, would be to like do that. Swap in the V6. But I honestly don't know if it's going to actually increase the performance enough. We could also look at buying a car. We could buy custom, but frankly, I don't care. That's a car we just won. I had a look at this the other night. I think the most expensive is a Bugatti Chiron. Like a Honda NSX would be pretty tight actually to have. But it is $96,000. Also, a Lotus Emira would be very cool. Anyway, let's go have a look at this most expensive car. So you can see the bar, we're almost there. There's 145 cars. Bugatti Chiron, $3.665 million, which is a huge amount of money. Frankly, probably more than I've seen in this game so far. Also, when you could just get this, why would you get the Chiron? The Regera is just a cooler car. One gear, so cool. The most expensive car I can afford currently is this Jaguar convertible. It reduces the number of gears. Oh, the top speed. Annoying. Like, it's unfortunate as well that there's no way to do a basket like you can in Horizon. Because all of these add to the top speed, but I honestly don't know if their contribution is going to be cumulative, like it's going to add on, or if it's just going to be one or the other. Let's give it a shot. See what happens, right? Or do we want to save for a new car? We also don't need all of these cars we have. Like 100% we don't. Like we could sell our Aston Martin, which is looking a bit worse for wear, and would give us $30,000. Just like straight out the gate. And there we go, there's the Ford Crown Victoria. That's $45,000 straight out the gate. I think I'd be happy to get rid of that. You're not wrong. You are spitting facts there. The other annoying thing is you can't, like in the older ones, like Underground 2, you could at the main menu just choose to do up a car, but you can't do that in this game for whatever reason. Or do we do the mirror for just a little bit more? But it does have a top speed that is 40 kilometers faster straight out the gate. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the Lotus. And it's not too much more expensive. Use new car. Let's have a look at the style. That's pretty tight. Oof. Gee, it's hard to. I think carbon. Except for the spoiler. Maybe we just do it ourselves. How much is a body kit? How much is a front bumper? About 3,000. How much is a front fender? About 3,000. Like some of this stuff looks tight. That seems unwise, because that's the air intake for the engine, I'm pretty sure you're covering up there, right? Trunk lid. I guess then you use... No, that's not the intake. I don't know what you're doing then. You're just kind of hoping that the engine gets some air. But not really knowing for sure. So how much for the body kits? $15,000, let's say. I do think that one is the best looking one, at least from the front. That one's the worst one. I don't like bumper deletes. But what we need to do is try and actually get this up to spec. So that'll get us most of the way across A+. Oh, we're supercharged. Interesting. Yeah, that doesn't really make a huge difference. Should probably get a better nitrous tank. Actually, you're on basic suspension? Bruh. some road suspension on you. Get a super diff. Actually, probably just a pro diff's fine. And we're probably going to have to pull it there, so we've actually got money to enter events with. Super Griff. Handling. Grip, please. More of that, please. On and off. Thank you. Dial. Exhaust. Get the overrun up a bit. Done. Let's get a lower ride stance, please. Let's paint this bad boy. Yeah, I think that color's pretty great. But on the wrap, add decal. There's no way to like search, is there? Plenty of flags. Oh, you can type your own text out. Cool, cool. The orange goes incredibly hard. There's not a huge amount of customization, unfortunately. And nothing in here is particularly speaking to me. So I think we just leave it stock. I mean, it looks pretty tight as it is. Get up with the community. Was made by Jump and Shoot _man. I mean, unfortunately, a lot of these are kind of basic. Most popular. That's the most popular? Okay. Little trash. Are there other cars we could sell? We probably need to hold on to our A-Class. We could get rid of the DB5, kind of put it out of its misery. I don't think it's gonna... I think I will. I don't think I want to hold on to it. It's not suited for this world. With that money, you can try and properly get into S1. So that's $14,000. That's 10 for 17. That's more than 10. That's like 13 for 10. That's like 8. So that slows us down by a kilometer. That slows us down again. Seems like a rigged system here, guys.
Remember, your ride needs to be up to spec. Wouldn't want to see you limp through this qualifier. Not when we're so close to that finish line.
Okay, let's try this out. The first S-Class event is a drift event. After we did all of that. Damn it. A plus 3,000. Oh, there was an actual race. We could try that out. We don't have to drift that one.
All units, this is dispatch. We got extra units out on patrol today to help you bag some racers. Go get them.
Go get him, guys. The engine does sound a little bit nicer. I'm gonna take a more direct approach, chat. To the problem of getting from one side of the river to the other. Like a good American, we were flying. You can see here, copper. Just an orange blur flying across that intersection. What up? It's me in the new whip. Check out the rivals. Maya, are you new? I don't recognize you. In a new Mustang, a convertible Porsche, Eleanor, Anacek in a GTR, Lyric in a McLaren, Chase in a 911, Medusa, and Italian. Medusa's a Greek myth, though. Anyway, in a Lamborghini Murcielago, and Justica again, still in the Nissan 350Z. Corner King. Well, we'll see about that. Oh, these are big boy bets. Unsurprisingly, Lyric is looking to win this one, given they are the one in the McLaren. This Lotus is such a good looking car, I'm not gonna lie. I do like the look of the new Lotuses.
Don't worry, we can all be like me.
Very fast revving car.
Okay, now we're racing.
That one's not the Corner King. And it's not me, because my character would strictly be the Corner Queen, so...
I won't allow you to take my money.
Was it you, Eleanor? Did you hit them? How could you?
I'll take that spot just to watch.
Oh, it's on.
Well, we're doing alright, given our PI disadvantage, or whatever they call it in the Need for Speed world. Or this version of the Spider-Verse.
It's all part of the experience.
Thanks, Medusa. Keep up the good work, champ.
Oh, you're good.
I'll get them for you, cop. Don't worry.
Dispatch, these racers are hitting traffic. I'm gonna try to stop them.
We're hitting each other. Is that what you mean by traffic?
Take you down.
Now we're in a race.
There's no way I would be keeping up with a Lamborghini Murcielago. I have no doubt that the Amira is a competent vehicle, but it does not have a V12 engine. And that's going to count for a lot in a straight line. Use the horn as I really hammer the left stick, as I forget which is my left and right. Oh, ultimate corner! Got a bit excited there, almost lost total control. Podium finish isn't terrible for our first race in S-Class. Particularly given the disadvantages that we had. Now, are we in a cop chase? Yes, we are. Of course we are. Why wouldn't we be, chat? Oh no, that's a wall. Looks like you took yourself out.
Suspect just pulled a
Houdini over at the quarry or whatever. Blah 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 blah. I'm dispatch. Hear me roar. It's a drift event that you can't do, Jow. Come on. Keep up. Birdie. What is this behind here? An event I can do. For considerable currency as well.
Spread out and find the street rat. Call this shit off. We lost.
Huge jump.
Got a job for you. You know Shimizu?
$12,000. Don't mind if I do.
I'm not your first racer? I am genuinely hurt right now.
I mean, you're my favorite. So his Ferrari left Ferrari needs collecting.
It's Ferrari left Ferrari.
Man, he even has a better ride than me.
Excuse me.
You're listening to KRS-FM News across the lake.
I wish I wasn't.
Race heats up.
I wish I was listening to basically any other radio station.
Where she doubled down on her commitment to law and order. I have fought too hard for this city to stand back and allow illegal gambling to take root in our communities. That is why the LPD is upping the ante. We're going all in
Shoot inside.
on measures that you can bet will slash response times and double down.
We are going to murder any street racer we see.
Believe me when I say I am not bluffing.
Happy to gamble with people's lives by pricing them out of their neighborhood.
Excuse me.
Though, right?
Eyes on that person.
They probably didn't see me.
Damn, this 2440 can drive. Our suspect is in a Lotus.
Be advised, we have reported.
You gonna say anything about the color? Like how it's good looking? Hey.
We can't continue. We're done here.
2440 van.
The perp just vanished somewhere at Douglas Park.
Find this racer at all costs. Calling it.
Start event. A Ferrari, you are mine. That looks fine enough. $12,000 though. Always a plus. It's a little bit faster than the Lotus, you'd barely notice it. Unless I pointed it out to you like I did then, but it is a bit quicker. Oh, what? I got to the right point. Why do I need to go through the checkpoints exactly? Oh, almost blew up a petrol station. Not something you want to do when you're delivering a car for a customer. I don't think. I've never done it myself, but I'm assuming blowing up the car is probably not great. I guess unless they're like a stunt driver. It might be cool then. Okay, so we're not making the 12,000. But 10,000 is still not bad. Right into the car. That's not bad for no heat. Always a plus.
Hey, Rydell. I'm done. That Ferrari was a dream.
I don't think we've been to this meetup before.
Say good job. I can hear a stick in his throat, though. You made me proud, kid.
So you and him were tight back in the day?
Oh, don't make it sound like that. Back in the day, I mean, it was the early 2000s.
Oh, yeah. So you were there for that whole Y2K thing. Did you really think computers would end the world?
Yeah. And that's why we partied like it was 1999.
Okay.
Come on, you must know that one now. Come on, Prince. The purple one? I'm hanging up now.
Okay, well, it looks like we're not going that way. Taking a slightly different route, chat. By choice. Not because I missed the turnoff. A lot of cops on the streets, huh?
Is that the suspect? Looks like it.
Oh, it's not the suspect! Is that the suspect there dying in a pool of his own blood? Maybe. Again, I did it again. Chat, am I an idiot?
They got eyes on the road. This driver isn't showing any signs of stopping. Suspect driving dangerously in a Lotus.
All units, suspect has been spotted at Seagull Ski Resort.
Patrol is joining the others in pursuit of the suspect.
Okay, we're going to this petrol station so we can get a quick repair. Excuse me. Sorry, just gonna come in here.
Additional reinforcements are making their way to you.
Not sure how much longer we can hold out here. That perp vanished, dispatch. Suspect is still at large.
Well, it's nice we're in a fast car.
Seagull Ski Resort.
Lost visual on that 2440. Calling it.
Oops, didn't quite make it. There we go. Need to get a little bit more to the right. Okay, we're gonna have a brief intermission. Run some ads and go back and we'll do that race. See you in 3 minutes. Let's get back into it. So we have to come third to actually make any money. That might be a bit difficult. Let's see what we can do. We've still got 4 restarts. Okay, it didn't work.
Let's go. I got VIP tickets for an event later.
Oh, la-di-da, look at me. I buy VIP tickets for events.
I see how it is. Ah, did you do that on purpose?
Yeah, kinda.
I let you do that.
I was hoping I could take you out like I could a police officer. What, dude just standing there on the dirt road, just vibing?
Still enough raise ahead to get that spot.
Let me draft you.
Okay, you've got time. The LPD gotta give us a break. It's pursuit of race.
We might need to restart this one. It's not a particularly long circuit. Look, this fool just standing there. You'd think after the first time the race cars went past, you'd probably consider standing off of the road. Every time the second time they come around, you're like, I'm gonna stand properly off the road this time. We push. Don't mind if I do take second place. Not bad.
Interceptor engaging. Everybody get a break for it. AWD is here on the scene. Not sure how much longer we can hold out here. Stay on the park.
Okay, we made it to the other side.
Guess we're taking the scenic route.
I can turn the sensitivity down a bit. It gets a bit wildly.
Not sure how much longer we can carry on, Control.
Suspect told it would
Go this way.
That perp just vanished somewhere in Belmont Lake.
Keep looking for him.
That was a hell of a jump. As if. As if you saw me.
Not today, punk. Not today.
Where is a house?
Dispatch.
Right there.
Have to call it a day soon.
Boston. Captain's gonna chew me a new asshole.
This is dispatch. Our unit's
Captain's
just
gonna
lost that
chew your
suspect
ass.
Kennedy test track.
Not in the good way.
Dispatch, I have eyes on that
Damn it.
perp again.
I was hoping I might be able to
All units be
avoid
advised.
getting spotted.
Center Roseville Drive.
Obviously that was not the case. Excuse me. Excuse me. Let me in. Thank you. $59,000 dues. Actually, what races are we looking at?
You're true. Nerves will. So Mateo.
Are you
All the
talking to me,
same.
or have the fumes finally got to you?
No, I'm reading my feed.
$12,000 buy-in for that one.
Socials.
Okay, so I need to have $12,000.
People who are probably 70
We've got a little bit we can spend.
But still, good for you.
So get this. Fast and Furious 23 was like, Mateo is so hot, I'm so sprung for him. Like if he ran me over, I'd say thank you. And guess what Nerves of Will said?
I don't know any of these people, so I'm gonna go with don't care.
He said, Mateo
Get
is
a
such
better supercharger?
Good to know.
Grip tires, maybe? Tyrell does, definitely. He's got the best dialogue. Not that that's saying too much. His dialogue's still not great. Okay, so a bit more solidly into S-Class now. Probably should have saved that. Anyway, a bit late now. What engines can I put in this? I put a V8, another V6, another V6, flat 6, V8. Okay. Style, body, edit body parts. Headlights. What do we have for headlights? We can change the color of them. Just black those out real quick. Yeah, the engine swaps are bananas expensive. Like, there's no way they should be that much. Like, I think in real life, excuse me, I think in real life a engine is like $60,000 at the most. Definitely not $200,000. Not for a V8. Taking it off for one as kind of boring as that one. I mean, maybe I'm doing it a disservice, but if it was like a proper handcrafted V8, then maybe. But as far as I know, that's not what we were talking about. Big money, no whammies. Where are we going? Past this copper. To the left. Did this left? Did I cancel the navigation somehow? Yes, I did. Didn't see a thing, chat. Yeah, we can't be far away. There's 20 minutes.
Dispatch, I can see that 2440. This punk needs to be taught a lesson.
Our suspect is in a Lotus.
Be advised, we have reports of the suspect at Siva Ski Resort.
Be advised, we have reports of the suspect looking fly as hell.
What the hell is wrong with this dirtbag?
New car is getting there. It is a little bit squirrely at points, as you saw kind of just then.
Just lost that perp at Siva Ski Resort.
Aha! Safe. But I think it's going to turn out to be a really nice car. Both to drive and to look at. It's got a lot more upgrade potential than the Exige. So I'm having trouble nailing the good launch on this one. Because it seems to rev a lot faster than the other cars. Maybe that's because of the supercharger. But I do not hate the car. That much is certain. What? But there is still a bit more work to do. We're definitely not going to be placing #1 all the time. Not yet, not for a while at least. It was definitely a much better call than upgrading the Exige, I think.
Control, this is Patrol. We're joining the pursuit.
Oh, are you kidding me? Thank you.
Patrol wants a piece of the action too.
That was almost close. I mean, who am I kidding? It was very close. It was only thanks to the AI being a little bit overzealous that we got a bump to get us going and get in front of the AI. Gotta find those garages, chat.
2440's just slammed into us.
Very useful to have knowledge of where the garages are.
Dispatch, this is AWD. We're joining the pursuit of the suspect.
I think the guy in first is driving a McLaren, so it's not totally surprising that they're winning. I feel like we are gaining them in a little bit. could always be more though.
Hunt's doing their damnedest to take this chase into the skies.
And I would too if it wasn't for gravity. Now the fact that I could still hear police radio chat to me indicates that we'll be in a police chase. $18,900? I don't mind if I do. Now let's go home. No, we're not. We're not in a police chase. But we will be very soon, it looks like.
Rydell's rides. Need a lift?
Ciao. I hear you get people out of trouble.
Then again, another safe house is always a plus.
I do.
Cool. Let me know where you're at, and I'll head over.
Grazie. Dropping a pin now.
Again, you are not Italian. Your name is Greek. Medusa is a Greek myth. You're a fraud, basically, is what I'm getting at, woman. Are you gonna turn right? No. Yeah, right. We've been here before trying to get to a safe house at level 5. Hopefully it's not going to be as terrible this time. Real one to be wary of is the undercover ones. I'm pretty sure they can be basically anywhere.
Okay, so for those who are just joining us, despite the clever turns of phrase and folksy charm, it's very clear that Mayor Stevenson wants us distracted from what's really going on. Maybe it's time for Lakeshore PD to take a look at the corrupt criminals running these streets, not the ones driving fast on them.
Oh, snap. Looks like Stevenson's been put on blast.
Okay, so the helicopter's right overhead, which is really cool. You there. With the broken legs, which I may have given you. Where are we off to? Long way away. A lot of stuff in between.
How you doing?
I'll be better when the spirit are off my tail.
Consider it done.
You've done this before?
Once or twice. What happened?
Once or twice.
By a local artist who specializes in guerrilla art.
Guerrilla art?
Oh, we want to go over that bridge? Sure thing, buddy. Let's do that.
Gives it her toco personal.
Excuse me, guys. I overshot it.
Personal touch.
Wow. Well, I bet those corporations love that.
They do. So do the Sbirri when she does the same to their vehicles.
So, you into art?
I'm into capturing young women's experiences in nature, whatever expression that involves.
Worthy cause.
Somebody has to document.
Okay. I hope everyone was wearing their seatbelt.
Replaced by una schifezza vapida.
Yeah. I mean, it would be a shame to see it replaced by a Yeah.
Crap. Imagine if your
Okay.
world was taken away from you before the world had a
I
chance
really
to
couldn't care less what this lady is saying.
You forget Yaz stole my car?
So much drama has happened, darling. I can't keep up anymore.
Okay, well, that's the end of the conversation. Oh, she stole your car? I can't keep up with that, sorry. Real she said situation.
Dispatch, pretty sure I have eyes on the suspect.
You got eyes on nothing. feel like the easiest way
Have a visual on the suspect, dispatch.
to avoid the police would be for this woman to simply get a taxi. Like a literal taxi. That's an undercover copper up there. I turn off. Turn off. So they're just patrolling back and forth over the safe house, basically? Out of the way, tree. Turn off, turn off, turn off. Come on, it's literally right there. I'm impressed. We did that without getting the cops.
You know, if you're
Like, at all. A lot of BMWs in this place. Lakeshore's doing well for itself. T-minus 7 minutes for Stay Healthy Bot.
Jeez, Rydell? Who knew car parts cost this much? I'm running out of vital organs to donate.
Yeah, building a prime ride doesn't come cheap. I always got jobs to do with the kid.
Head to head.
No offense, but we need stuff with big payouts.
I find big payout kind of work usually has a catch.
That's just a drift.
Risk, no reward.
Drift event. That's not for me. And an endurance race for the A class. With an $8,000 payout. I wouldn't say that's huge, TBH. That needs a $2,000 buy-in, and that needs a $12,000 buy-in. So we've got $28,000 to spend. Keeping moving that dial ever closer to the top. I think we want grip tires, right? But that's what we do with this car. We grip. It's the Lotus difference, baby. What do you want, a better transmission? Clutch, sorry. Better transmission? Yeah, we do want a better transmission, actually. That'll give us an extra 30 kilowatts. That's too many kilowatts. What if we put that to that? Did we then do that? Just. Let's do that. That'll make us, hopefully, proper quick. Speaking of which, how much could we sell our Exige for if we were to do so? $65,000. Tempting. Very tempting. I might do that. Sell the Exige. It has done us proud. And then make this car look a little bit nicer. So I think it's going to be a combination of Alchemist stuff. Front bumper. Okay, I like that look a lot. There's a toss-up between Alchemist and Speed Hunters. I think Alchemist is a little bit nicer. Speed Hunters is wider though. No, maybe it's not. I think they're all the same width. Edit the wing mirrors. See, there's not. Let's do that one. A bit more science fiction-y. So that pushes it just out, which might be the best one. That one is probably one of the cleaner ones, but it also gets rid of the air intake, which just seems like a bit of a whack thing to do. Let's go Speed Hunters. The carbon bumper. And no diffuser because they look trash. Speed Hunters exhaust. They're all Speed Hunters, so there's really no choice. Do we want a spoiler? I think the answer is probably not. I mean, that does have Yesko vibes to it, which isn't a terrible thing, but I think the answer is no. We don't want one. I'll get those Criterion side skirts. Oh, we can get a hood. What does that do? Oh, it makes it taller. None of them, actually. Lotus one is perfect. We do want to try and have a look at the rims. We haven't really gone too deep into the rim menu, so let's go diving. Take a deep breath and go deep. Oh, they're sorted by rarity. Thank you, Stay Healthy Bot. I will take a swig right now, in honor of your request. I'm so much more hydrated now, Stay Healthy Bot, thank you. Okay, maybe this is why we didn't go too much further down here, because they're not great. Can't imagine those solid discs are very good at keeping the car cool. In terms of, like, overheating. Not in terms of, like, being a good-looking car, because obviously it doesn't help with that either. By car, I obviously mean the brakes. I think that one. Vortsteiner VSM 310s. Really rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? Let's get some 20-inch rims. Thank you. Oh, the rims are front and back. No, that's Lotus. Okay. I thought they were the same. Again, why would you want to change your tires? That does literally nothing. Same with the calipers. Why would you want to change them? Particularly when they're so much smaller than the stock ones. Or the brake disc. Why would you want to change this? It does nothing. Fort Steiner? That one. .321" is probably better, actually. Front wheels, rims. 21", thank you. Now that is a nice little car. Do we go for an underglow? We do actually have the currency for it for once. Why not? I think we do that. I think we do go for an orange underglow. So this is the big... That's a drift event? Yeah, that's the drift event. There's also a drift event. Oh wait, no it's not. But that's definitely a drift event. It says so on the top. Hold on. Let's do that one first. Leaving Medusa's safe house. Thanks, Medusa.
Yo, Speedy, I'm looking at the numbers. We need some serious cash before this qualifier.
We'll make it.
We need to up the stakes a little.
Why do I get the feeling Rydell won't want to know about this?
Relax, Speedy. I'm not gonna get my golden goose into any trouble. Not this close to the grand.
If you say so.
We're not that close to the grand, are we? Fellas? Whoa! Okay, we suddenly gained traction halfway through that. That was exciting. The handling model in this game definitely leaves a little bit to be desired. Just checking out the graffiti officer. Not doing it myself, of course. I would never dream of defacing Lakeshore. It's fine. Fringe towns, rural aesthetics.
What does freedom taste like?
Well, doesn't taste like that.
Hot dogs on the grill.
A deep dish? Hell yes. Can't have them now, chat, but a deep dish pizza? Damn, that was nice when I was in Chicago. I think we can afford to bet $600 this time. Sure, if we weren't spending adding points to the 35 seconds and 8th place challenge. That would be fantastic.
Get out of my way.
Because the notifications are on screen for longer than a second, they're going to be on screen for a while as it calculates all the time I was actually in last place.
I'm gonna try something.
I should have gone over that ramp to get that billboard. Yeah, all the cool cops are taking jumps.
Get out of my way.
Guess I'm just not a cool cop. I mean, we know I'm not a cop, obviously. Should have gone through that petrol station. We don't know if we had that one unlocked. Oh, where's Shalago? Easy move to do, so it's the least you could do after I saved your ass.
I still think I'm gonna win.
Come on. Second will do nicely. Not quite, but we got pretty close. We did well, and that's fine enough. Let's go back for the big money mono a mono race. Another great drift event. Got 4 meters of drift. Lovely. It is weird how a lot of the collectible objectives, I don't know what you call them, the like speed traps and drift zones around the joint are directional. And it's not just like in Forza Horizon 5 where everyone kind of knows there are certain directions that you should take them in. No, it seems that like they are literally, no, you were doing this north to south. And if you even consider... Go into this garage? Oh, okay. If you even consider doing it south to north, don't even try and apply to do this drift zone, you fool. You idiot. No one does it south to north. I'm not entirely certain why you'd want to put off-road tires on your car. I have yet to encounter a situation where off-road tires are preferable for like more than just a little bit of the race. Because the majority of the races are on road. Yeah, I'll stake against you. Like, yeah. I have to beat you to win So yeah, I might as well side bet to beat you. Okay, so you really got to kind of feather the throttle to get it in the right spot. That can be done. Sorry, pardon me, excuse me. Maybe this one? Like, this is probably a good example of a course where off-road tires might be useful. There's half of it, or maybe a third, is on mud, but that seems to be like the exception, not the rule. That was a pretty mild contact. And they missed the checkpoint, poggers. They must have tried to avoid the crash that we were in and went outside of the checkpoint bounds. Excellent. It would be so much nicer if this was a louder game. But I really do think that the cars might sound alright. If you could hear them. Yeah, that's not a bad way to spend 1 star of heat. There's the big payout one. It doesn't really have a big payout. Not really. I mean, we could have a look at it, I guess. We'd at least get there quickly in this car. This car is definitely coming together, by the way, chat. Turning into something very nice. I wonder if we use the winnings to try and turn the RX-8 into an S-Class drift car. Whoa! Definitely has a... Whoa, okay. Has a random ability to just find traction. And I'll just grab hold all of a sudden and throw you off when you were previously drifting, I feel like. And it's the unpredictability that gets me. Okay, sorry, man who's doing an average speedrun, we're turning off. Didn't quite make it. Of course the cops going in the same direction we are. Why wouldn't they be? The cops didn't suspect a thing. Yeah, someone blatantly drove through a billboard behind them. And then ran into like 7 parked cars. They're like, it's probably nothing. Just the wind. didn't entirely mean to get a repair. Not a bad thing to get. Is this where we're going? Huh. Forgot this is over here. I thought this was more west of the city, not north. Ow. Yeah, good luck looking over your shoulder and out the window of this car, ma'am. Out comes the old Eclipse. Oh, no eyes. Waru, that's rough. Rough outcome. So I overshot the perfect spot. I'm disappointed Ross in the Honda Civic isn't still in our races. It's with like a V12 engine somehow crammed in the front. Maybe in like the passenger seat or something. But alas. Ka-chow!
This driver's got a death wish.
Look at that, you're getting overtaken.
That van's having a rough time of it. He's just out doing his Amazon deliveries or something.
Patrol here. Can't let you guys have all the fun.
Are you joining the race too, Patrol? Good on you. Cheeky bugger. Get it? Because they're Australian and Australians say bugger.
He's not being if you're behind at the finish line.
Patrol wants a piece of the action too.
So many cops just joining the race. I love it. Okay, so we already had that garage. Petrol station, gas station. I was wondering if they showed up on the map, because I've seen it before. I guess seeing them on the map is... like, seeing them not on the map next to the race course is no guarantee that we have them or not. Good to know.
Not anything you haven't done. First or last.
Aru, how are you doing this? You had no eyes before.
Mate, that is not cool.
What an astounding turnaround for you. This is a properly long race, actually. We're only 2/3 through.
You ain't won nothing yet. Didn't see you there.
These hand cases are busting each other up.
I don't know if we're going to be able to catch up to Waru. We have 1 hour bet though.
Gotta try harder than that.
That's a big plus.
I've no luck yet. Watch my car.
Watch my car. Hmm? Here comes the fuzz.
Holy crap.
Holy crap, that was sick. Through the billboard. Yeah. Yeah, baby! That's what I'm talking about. Love it. Are we still in a cop chase? Signs point to yes. You don't have to be on the scene if you don't want to be. You should probably get on the mainland, as it were. The road. Because those guys are going to be better off-road than we are. In theory. Alright, where's home? Over yonder. Excuse me.
Suspect last seen entering North Oaks.
I have no idea how, but that pump is gone.
Suspect pulled his...
Damn it. Is there a back door, by the way? No, there isn't. That sucks.
Reinforcements are nearly there.
Always with the reinforcements. He let me get away. The fool.
Okay, everyone. It seems we lost that suspect in Griffith Parkland.
Keep looking for this asshole. Terminating pursuit, dispatch.
Oh, I thought we got caught again because it turned red on the map. That is one annoying thing about these kind of games with the cops. And it's something that, like, GTAs and the like suffer from. There's a lot of just looking at the map to see where you're going. And to see what the cops are doing and that kind of stuff. When, you know, literally millions of dollars went into how the game looks, but you're looking down at the map, which probably didn't get $1 million spent on it. I might be doing a disservice to the map makers, mini map makers out there. But I don't know if there was $1 million spent on it.
Have my boy Kevin in here today.
Blonde hair Kevin?
Box head Kevin.
He got the one mean looking eye?
No, that's mean looking Kevin.
You know a lot of Kevins.
Yeah,
He does know a lot of Kevin's bars.
Got raided by the cops. They just shut
Straight
the
up
shit
facts.
down. No questions, just gone.
That's probably some punk-ass grease pit full of scrubs.
Get some
who back
draft.
each other after pulling some shady shit.
Nitrous on that.
That ain't us.
Yeah, you're right. We got a posse.
And I'm gonna say a repair kit. Just in case things get spicy. But we're safer now in that car. Where's me load is that? Damn, that's a good looking car. Every time I look at this car, it's like, damn. You know? Damn. What's Monday night looking like? Where's the big bucks? Takeover event. So there's not a huge amount going on. Oh, there is this, a mono a mono. Which is probably worth a bit more than a takeover event in our perspective. How much was the takeover event to get in? That one is probably $12,000, right? Yep. And this one is $12,000 as well. Okay. All my rides. RX-8. What if we give you super fuel system? Super exhaust? Okay, you've already got a super ECU. Pro road suspension. Do that, that's not that expensive at all. Super air intake. But then we won't be able to do much else. Because we can do that, but we can't do anything else in terms of like getting us across the line. It's just gonna have to be for another time. Hey, I'm just gonna have to make some more money. Let's get in the Amira. Let's do this one first. Got 2 stars of heat, so we've got a relatively relaxed heat level. Comparatively.
Rydel's rides. Need a lift?
This is Anichka. You will save me from the bastard cops, yes?
I can do that. Drop me a pin.
An extra safe house would always go down a tree, though. So let's do that. Okay, you're not going that way. Excellente.
Dispatch, I see the suspect you're after. Say the word and I will engage.
No word came, so they did not engage. Sorry about your sign, I'm sure it was important to you. That is a sturdy forklift. What's up? Okay.
Hi. Don't worry, I got this.
Your confidence is inspiring, but we will see.
We will. Hopefully we'll see good stuff.
Who's been targeted?
We live in dark times.
What happened?
The eternal struggle between self-expression and...
We live in dark times. You're a literal criminal, guys. Like, let's not pretend we're freedom fighters here. We're just trying to drive fast and earn money.
No problem. The cops are really coming down hard.
Because Mayor Stevenson has her dogs on a short leash. Yap, yap, yap. Shoo, shoo, tiresome puppies.
Oh, you don't like Stevenson, huh?
As the funny girl says, maybe it's time for Lakeshore PD to take a look at the corrupt criminals running...
Does any street racer like the mayor who is currently actively cracking down on street racing? I'm gonna go out and say probably not, huh? Once more, I'm glad they're all wearing their seatbelts.
How long have you lived here?
All my life.
Do you know what I love about Lakeshore? She's vibrant.
You know what I love about Lakeshore?
Always surprising.
Traffic.
The city?
The city, yes. But this vitality, this life is not stones and bricks. She comes alive through her people, through our community.
You could just see me crashing off on the right there.
With all its own weirdly incredible smells. You're welcome here too.
Thanks, Anechka.
We are each other's community now, but do not expect me to go easy.
Why not?
There's...
Why won't you go easy on me?
How's my favorite racer doing?
We are not doing a high heat delivery.
Whoa, 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 just a figure of speech? Got time to pick up a Testarossa?
No. Guys, if we've learnt anything from the game so far, not actually that great a car.
Well,
Yeah, I meant to be doing that one first. Sorry.
Can I drive it down a coastal road with the top down while listening to some synthwave?
Now that you mention it, got a collector who wants to complete his suite of cars from old arcade games.
And this is the last one.
See? It's like it writes itself.
Yeah, something like that.
2 stars. I mean, I guess it could be useful off-road tires in that instance. Like getting down this hill. But I think for the most part, particularly if you're racing, road tires are going to do you better. Be that grip or drift or just road. We're getting maybe a little bit cockier going past those cops these days. I have a fear it's going to come back and bite us. Hopefully not, but you never know. Eleanor. Was this the lady I just picked up? No, that was Avacek or something like that? Okay, let's do this. In the Jammobile. Really gotta nurse it to get it in that green. It is so eager to rev. He ran into me, man. I don't know about playing rough, I just like to play. The keeps. Oh. Didn't work.
I'm not giving up, so forget it.
Okay, you just stay there. I'm gonna go this way. So I feel like I'm drifting a lot more in this car than I was in the Exige. Could be that it's just faster, like there's more speed involved, so it's more likely to drift. But I don't know. It does not feel as stable. Yay, bridge jump. Definitely the coolest part about having a map in Chicago. All the pivoting bridges, drawbridges? I don't know actually what you'd call them. They definitely have a name. And they're probably not just called bridges. Probably.
Just a matter of time before I think first.
We'll see. Maybe getting those grip tires might also help. I mean, that's 100% grip, so it should help. And hard pressed to hinder it if it's 100% grip, right? You never know. There it is again. That kind of weird tail that just has a mind of its own. Like a puppy that sees its owner for the first time. Going all over the place.
Thank you. Keeping first warm for me.
Happy to. Thank you for keeping my ass cold by staying so far behind. And across the line. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Get wrecked, scrub.
How's my favorite racer doing?
You earned... I just unlocked Cash Money Millionaire. I guess we have earned $1 million finally. Or close to it. So we're going over here.
Oh, just a figure of speech. Got time to pick up a Testarossa?
Well, that depends. Can I drive it down a coastal road with the top down while listening to some synthwave?
Now that you mention it, got a collector who
Now that you
wants to
mention it, no.
complete a suite of
No, you
cars
really
from
can't.
old arcade games.
And this is the last one.
See? It's like it writes itself.
Yeah, something like that.
Okay, now that we've made some orphans, let's go back on track. We just casually obliterated that Ford Escape. Just absolutely annihilated them. Yep, we got caught. I hit a rock. Where's the interceptor?
Dangerously in a Lotus. Let's end this and go grab a beer.
This is dispatch. Visual on the suspect somewhere in Roseville Drive.
Well, wherever the intercept came from, they've figured out how to drive again. It's a real shame.
Not sure how much longer we can hold out here.
All units be advised. Burco's entered. Jefferson Hills.
After all that, I didn't even take the right corner.
All units, this is dispatch. Roadblock deployed.
Fellas, how we doing?
Appears we're going off-road.
Oh, is this the quarry one? Yeah, okay. Excuse me, sir.
Not sure how much longer we can hold out here.
Street racers taking us off-road.
Where you going, huh? You trying to fly?
Hoping it just kind of destroys itself. Yeah, let's go in the tunnel. Oh, here we go. Ah!
Stay with the suspect. Reinforcements are on the way.
Hoping that this will mess them up enough to, yeah. Either crash or get lost. Left behind.
I want to find this herb and shut this down.
Are you on the map still? Where are we? Hey, there's no cops on the map. Let's go back to the place. This reminds me so much of like GTA stunt races. Hey guys. Pretty cool, right? They were impressed. They act like they weren't, but they were really impressed. We've got 4 restarts. I reckon we can avoid at least coming last. Let's bet against Avid check. I'm not confident I'm going to come first. I'm up next. Oh, why are we lagging so much, game? Like, we do have a 3080 going on here. There should be no reason for lag. Crash performance in the race? Yes. Crash performance from the computer? No excuse for that. Okay, so that's lap 2 now. Okay, that drift was terrible. Sick jump. There's not going to be much left for me to hit on the next lap. Nice drift though. By drift I meant grind down that the rail there. Ooh. Sorry for the quietness, chat. There is an unfortunate amount of concentration required because the car is not made for this stuff, as you will no doubt appreciate. I cannot believe we got the W. I honestly can't. Tell them to me ASAP.
Man, you driving like you stole it. I like your style. Yeah.
Thanks. Raw charisma in that presentation.
How's my favorite racer doing?
What? You got more than one?
Whoa, 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 just a figure of speech. Got time to pick up a Testarossa?
Well, that depends. Can I drive it down a coastal road with the top down while listening?
I swear if I
now that you mention
hear
it,
this again, I will just pick up that Testarossa and then drive it straight into the water.
games.
And this is the last one.
See? It's like it writes itself.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like that. Bye. I'm coming to the garage. Not actually gonna do it.
Welcome back to Dip Ford's Late Lake on KRS.
You get pretty well out of that in terms of unlocks, it seems.
Tonight, our special guest is Mayor Stevenson, and she'll be answering your questions.
Tonight, our special guest is some guy.
She says, I regret voting.
He's here to just say the craziest stuff you've ever heard in your damn life.
What are you going to do about the rising cost of
It's
living
truly
in your
bonkers.
neighborhood?
Okay, Candace, first of all, thank you so much for that question. The way I look at it, with all the progress we made with construction in Lakeshore...
Rides, performance, parts, wrong car, all rides, RX-8,
contributed to the rising
get
costs
in,
our neighborhoods.
performance, parts.
We've had to clean up the streets, increase police presence, to name a few. These things don't pay for themselves. We all have to do our part.
Okay, now we're S-Class. So we can drift if we need to now. To say, a takedown event, or whatever it's called. And 100% drift. Absolutely no chance of actually getting around a corner straight. What rank is this? Okay, good. I was worried I overdid it a bit. That is not the case. I think we leave it there, chat. Have a look at that on the next installment of Need for Speed Unbound. I mean, it is a bit grindy, but it's not too difficult because it is relatively straightforward. Okay. Pause the music. Roll the credits. Figure out who we're rating. Standard end of stream stuff. Thank you very much for joining me. For however long it was that you were around, I appreciate it immensely regardless. We are going to raid out to Nanook. They're currently halfway through. Well, maybe not even halfway through. They're currently doing their 2-year on Twitch, I think it is. A 2-year anniversary. So, if you want to keep up to date with the channel, follow here, or join the Discord here, or follow me here for as long as Elon allows that to occur. And as for a raid message, I think it's just a simple happy anniversary. Assuming I spelled that correctly. I think I did. That's actually really impressive. I normally butcher anniversary like no one's business. So, thank you for joining me tonight. As I said, I will see you again on Friday night for some Forza Horizon 5. We'll work through the week's events and get the 20 points that we need for the 20-point car. And then on the weekend, I'm not sure. There has been some interest in a request, if you will, for car mechanic. But I'm also conscious that I want to finish this off first. So, we'll see. In any event, let's go say hi to Nanook, and I'll see you on Friday.